Hi and welcome back. I'd like to take a few minutes and take you on an interior tour of this 2007 Dynamax 260ST that we have in stock. As we enter the coach, I want to take a nice shot down the aisleway so that you can see there's lots of room to walk back and forth as you're driving down the road. When you pull over, you can use all of the amenities of the coach with the slide in. You have access to the sink and the shower and the toilet. It's really nice having a nice compact coach like this. You don't have to use public restrooms as you travel. You can stop and make a sandwich whenever you want. You don't have to get in lines. Here we're going to go ahead and run the slide out so you can get a good idea of the size of this coach on the inside. It's a little deceiving when you look from the outside, but there's really quite a bit of room in here for 2, 3, 4 people. You could get along and coexist in this coach. I also want to draw your attention to just how clean this coach is from the inside. There's no scratches in the wood. The hardwood flooring is pristine. The carpet in the video shows some lines in it, but them must be shadows because when you see the carpet in person, it's in really super great shape. This is a flex steel sofa, hide-a-bed sofa. It has a center console here where you can put your drinks when you're kicking back, watching TV in the evening, or you can go ahead and remove it. There's also 2 seat belts here for extra passengers. Here we're going to go ahead and unfold the hide-a-bed. This is an air mattress, so you can inflate it in just a matter of seconds with the 110 pump. Nice thing about an air mattress is you can adjust whether you want a firm or soft bed. Now as we move around inside the coach, notice the craftsmanship here of hardwood trim and hardwood cabinets. There's nice storage bins over the top of the sofa, a great place to keep long stuff. We're gonna move around. I want you to notice the headliner and everything is just spotless. There's a nice tall cabinet here behind the driver's seat. And then we're gonna move up a little bit and show you where the controls for the coach are housed. Inside of this cabinet, you have the hydraulic slide for the slide out in the living area. And we're gonna move up. This is where you start the Onan quiet diesel generator. Call your attention to the hour meter. This generator only has 61 hours on it. And this is where you'd find the hydraulic leveling for the jack legs to level up the coach when you get on site. You know, it should take you about 5 minutes to prepare this coach for living once you get on site. Very easy to set up. Here's a pan of the 32-inch flat screen television. We have a real nice video in showing you a little bit of our great state of Idaho here. We're really proud of it. As you can see, the picture quality is great. This coach is equipped with a Dish Network satellite system. It could be easily changed over to DirecTV if you want. It does come with a stationary satellite receiver, an HD satellite receiver. Here's a shot of the DVD player. And now we're going to move on to the Bose surround theater system in it. Those of you that like music and good sound, this is just an incredible system here. There's 4 independent speakers. Also has a 10-disc CD changer here by Kenwood in the upper driver compartment bin. There's video game ports, so if you want to set up your Xbox, it's all right there by the Dinette. There's also an auxiliary 12-volt charging center. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the Dinette. Has a real nice stable table, which is really important in my mind to not be wiggling around. It easily comes down, and here you can see there's a seat belt at the Dinette, and it easily converts into a bed, a sleeping area for another person. Now we're going to go around and talk a little more about the cabinets in the coach, kind of try to show you where all the storage is and give you an overall look at just the overall appearance of this coach. Here we're going to go in and start talking about some of the controls. This is where the 1000-watt inverter is. It takes 12-volt current and converts it into 110 electricity, so you don't have to run the generator. This is where you can check and see the levels of your propane, the fresh water tank, your gray water tank. This is obviously the thermostat for the air conditioning and the heating. This coach has a furnace, and it also has a heat pump on it as well. Now we're gonna go ahead and pan around a little more so you can look things over, feel real comfortable with this coach. It does have a nice fold-up Corian countertop with an extension here that folds up to add some length to the countertop. The faucet here is a residential style, has a pull-out wand on it so you can wash your dishes a little bit easier. This shot here just shows you some of the cabinets and the storage space there is. Real nice slide out, full length slide drawers. Here we have a 2-burner cook stove in it, so if you want to make a hamburger on the road, you got a nice place to do it at. Everything's just in immaculate shape on this coach. This coach is equipped with a microwave and convection oven, so you can use it as a microwave or as a conventional style oven that cooks through convection. They work really good. In fact, my wife just had me install one at our house. She liked it so much when we were out on the road traveling. Here's another storage bin over the top of the sink. Also notice the amount of lights inside of this coach. That's real important to be able to see when you're inside of it. Just a real nice added feature. This is a 10 cubic foot refrigerator, so it has quite a bit of storage in it. It also has plenty of storage in the door to store extra drinks and condiments. As we pan up here, you're going to see that it has a built-in ice maker and freezer. It's really nice. If you want to have a nice cold drink on the road, you'll have ice cubes there ready to go. If you want to fill a mini cooler. Another thing to point out on this refrigerator is that it operates on either propane or 110 power. So if your generator's not running, it'll switch over to propane so you can keep your perishables in shape without the generator. Here you can see the privacy curtain separating the front from the back. Now we're going to slide out the pantry rack that's on rails that slides out. It's a real nice space-saving feature. Here we're going to open up the closed storage area. It's hard to see in the video, but this is actually a pass-through design. When you look behind it, you can reach clear behind it. It was hard to show it in the camera. The little black straps there are to secure your long dresses and coats from swinging back and forth as you drive down the road. And you can see it has a real nice coat hanger hooks up there that keep things from sliding back and forth. Just a real nice design here. There's also coat hangers on the doors so you can hang up some garments. Now we're gonna move around and take you inside the water closet or the shower and toilet area. This toilet does have a 12-volt pump on it, so it fills electronically under pressure. The foot valve there is just what you push to dump the waste. And move around into the shower. The shower has quite a bit of room. I'm 6 foot plus. There's plenty of room for me to stand in there. There's a skylight that brings in some natural light, and it also helps with the height of the coach because it's domed. So when you reach up with your shower wand, you have clearance over the top of your head. The rear sink is Corian, has a undermount sink in it, which is real nice. Lots of storage underneath it for the size of coach that this is. Just overall, it's just well thought out and well put together. The nice thing about this coach is it'll fit easily in a couple parking spots. You know, if you're driving down the road and you see a tourist attraction, you can whip right in. Never have checked it, but this thing should turn about as sharp as a 4-door long bed Ford pickup or a Chevy. They're just amazing. This engine on it, as I mentioned earlier, we've sold dozens of these in tow trucks. They get 10 to 12, maybe even as high as 14 miles a gallon. This Mercedes engine has one of the highest government life expectancies of a vocational size engine. This thing can tow 14,000 pounds. It's got exhaust brake on it. It's just a fantastic coach. And you actually have more chassis than you have motorhome. So I hope as you look at this as a first-time luxury coach owner, please don't confuse this with a Ford Econoline chassis. This is a truck chassis that a high-end coach has been put on. You can see there's an engine brake on here. There's mirror heaters, backup camera switch. Here we're going to take a little bit and talk to you about the stereo system on it. It has a built-in backup camera on it that when you put the coach into reverse, you get a nice view behind the coach. You can also flip a switch on the dash and turn the rear video screen on. We're going to take another chance here to plug the great state of Idaho and put in a video about our state, just to kind of show you the video quality of the stereo and DVD player that's built into the front dash of this coach. Now, Zach's going to go ahead and take the DVD out. We're going to move on up and talk to you a little bit more about the navigation system. This coach has a Garmin navigation, and Zach's the guy that makes all of our Advantage videos, and he's going to just walk you through a little bit of how easy it is to navigate on this screen. This is showing right at our location. You can see the icons for the restaurants around. It does have a hands-free system on it, so you can talk through your telephone hands-free. You would answer it here. I'm gonna run through a few more little things here just so you can see how easy this is to navigate through. Now, this here is the electronic controls for the Allison 3000 series. For those of you that maybe are new to the trucking world, they offer the 2000 series, and then the upgraded transmission is the 3000 series. And this is the World Automatic 3000 series. This thing will go up, you can put this transmission behind up to, I believe, 500 horsepower. So with this coach being at 260, it's got just complete overkill in the transmission, which is a good thing. It's a 6-speed automatic. It's just going to last, you know, for hundreds of thousands of miles. They're just a phenomenal transmission. Here we're going to do kind of one last pan around this coach. I really hope you like what you see. We're trying to do our best to make you feel comfortable that you can make an informed purchase here at IWS Motor Coaches. If you like what you see, give us a call or stop by and visit, and we'd be glad to take you for a test drive. Thanks for your time.